Hi, Vanessa Curtis from Radio Consulting here again. I'm back with my final ROI video. I'm just going to get kicked straight into this one because it's quite detailed and a fair bit of information. What I want to go through is the marketing funnel and how ROI impacts your business at different layers of the marketing funnel. And in order to help me explain what this funnel is all about, what the ROI parameters are, and what it all constitutes, and how this actually relates to your business, I'm going to bring up a particular screen that I've got where I've got this presentation running at the moment, just to talk through it to make it a little bit clearer. So this is our lovely little marketing funnel, and we're going to start with, at the very top here, the awareness piece. So as you can see, we are looking at spending about 15% of your overall marketing budget into awareness. That'd be PR, case studies, social media, analyst relations, advertising. Very obvious. Really great area of your spend, and I will go through in a moment where those, what the ROI expectations can be from your awareness. Let's move through to the next area. It's your top of funnel. In here, we look at your industry trade shows, looking at third-party campaigns. So things that might be run through an advertising agency, it could be run through an inbound marketing company. So anywhere that it's sort of outsourced to somebody else to manage that campaign for you. In this area is also data management, data acquisition, because this is about making sure you are investing into your business and that you've got the right contacts, the right infrastructure set up to make sure that you are going after the right target audiences, and that information is then going to come back to you. That lead generation is going to come back to you in the right way so you can manage it. I also put in here industry memberships. This is a lot more on the networking side of things for your business. So 20% is what I would say to put into this top funnel. And obviously, you'll probably see that part of it is actual lead generating components. The data management, the data acquisition, and possibly even the industry memberships may not actually return a dollar figure or a number of customers to you, but it's about investing into your business. So I'll go more into that in a moment. Upper funnel. This is where you're going to spend most of your money. It's 30% of your actual budget, and this is going to go into local and field events, into your analyst research papers or subject matter expert papers where you're going to align yourself with key experts to draft something that's really topical and of interest to your customers. Also, account-based marketing, really going after key customers and accounts that are relevant to your business, accounts you really want to win. Then you're going to spend that extra money, extra time, and put that into those particular areas. And same with webinars. Next in line is our mid-funnel, and this is more promotional stuff, local, field, promotional areas, hospitality events, online surveys, exec dinners. 15% because these are ultimately touching on existing customers, a number of net new potentials as well, but it's where you've got cross-sell, upsell opportunities in these areas. And then at the bottom, this is your channel partner reseller component. So this is where you're going to be doing co-funded campaigns and events. You're going to be putting money into enabling your partners and incentivizing them. Now, as I said earlier, not all these areas are going to be relevant for your business. If you only deal directly, then the channel partner side of things isn't going to be relevant. But you might only be a channel funded, a channel type of company going through various resellers and partners to get sales in the door, and obviously that's going to be very relevant for you. So what I want to now move into, that we've kind of identified what makes up the different parts of your awareness, top funnel, upper funnel, so on, is let's now have a look at, obviously, how this then relates to the ROI and the ways you need to understand ROI in each of these areas. So starting with awareness, moving back to the top again, the parameters are different. Awareness is really around your engagement, your sentiment, activity, and the reach that you're getting, because you can't really put a dollar figure on the awareness that goes out there. You can't really put a dollar figure or work out the number of customers you're attracting through your awareness campaigns. It's so broad reaching that you really need to look at the parameters differently. So you get a lot of digital marketing stats, you get a lot of social media stats. If you're getting really good engagement on a press release that's gone out, or on the case studies that you've put out there, you're getting really good downloads on those case studies. That's what you're going to be really measuring all this on. And it's a great way of just making sure you're getting broad engagement across your industry and across your marketplace. And you need to have that there, otherwise people don't know who you are and why they should be buying from you. It's exactly the reason you need to invest in these awareness campaigns. Let's move into top funnel. As I said earlier, this is your industry trade shows and third-party campaigns from a generating of leads perspective, and they're going to be slow moving through the funnel. Then they're not going to be necessarily turning around very quickly. You'll find most of these will go into your nurture track, and they might actually only come about after 12 months, maybe sometimes longer. But you need to sort of have people within the top part of the funnel moving down, and they'll move through that funnel, through the upper, through the mid, until they eventually do convert. You also find that you might get a whole ton of leads from one of those industry trade shows where you get a lot of people where there's a lot of interest, but they're not the right people for your target audience. They're not the right buyers. There may be even influencers in there, but not decision makers. So that's why this is an area that takes a long time to turn around. The other part of that is the data management, data acquisition. You are going to be investing in your business, not looking at getting an actual return dollar-wise from that particular investment. It's about making sure you are putting the foundational elements in place, and that will ultimately return because you are targeting the right people. Upper funnel, your main budget spend. Now, I do say this is worth the investment. It's your account-based marketing campaigns where they're going to generate higher quality, maybe lower numbers because you're being really specific who you're going after. But the quality will be high, the engagement with them will be high, and the dollar return will be commensurate to what that investment is. Webinars are also really great because they're going to be low cost, but they're going to generate a fair high amount of leads. And you do need to monitor the quality. I put that in there specifically because you will get a whole range of people that will come along to your webinars. They are a really great way of ensuring you're getting a good reach out there and attracting people at different layers within an organization. So a lot of influencers as well as decision makers. Analyst research papers, high cost, but really can be worth the investment. And as I said before, it's not just necessarily research papers, it's about subject matter experts aligning with key people within your industry. And it could be even events that you're doing with these with them to really target on a particular area of expertise and tapping into business areas that really matter to your customers. Let's move on. Mid-funnel. Low-hanging fruit. These are opportunities for you to put promotions out there to existing customers to cross-sell, upsell. This is attracting your fan base. This is targeting your really nurtured client customer base, and even still reaching net new audiences. Using surveys with a bit of a carrot, so fill in the survey, get, 10% discount on your next purchase, or various things like that, other promotional things you might be doing that will provide information back to the customer by completing a range of data for you. Other things that you can do with the survey that also is really great is once you collect that information, you can turn that into a really worthwhile asset that you can use later on to promote out the insights that you've gained. Executiveness, again, you're one-to-one talking to your customers, your prospects, you're having that personal engagement. You can't not win when you're going down that path. And finally, on the partner side, this is where you have to show the love. I call this the cream. These are the guys that sell for you. They have invested in being part of your business. That's why you need to put the training and enablement into them. You need to look at co-funding campaigns and events with these guys. You need to look at incentivizing them for being amazing at selling what you offer. These are the guys that are working hard for you. So show them the love and give it back to them in return. And ultimately, all of this funnel comes down into achieving the return on investment that you so deserve when you put all this effort in. So I know it's a lot to take in, but at the end of the day, you're on the road to success when this is ultimately what you're going to find. And it's the best way to ensure that you're getting across the full marketing mix. You're going all the way through the funnel and you're tapping into all the different areas and looking at all the different types of ROI that can come back to your business. Thank you so very much for listening this week. I'm going to be back again very shortly with a range of new topics, so I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.